Hello darlings, for today's video I'll be creating a drugstore Pride look featuring the NYX Cosmetics Pride collection. To start, I'm filling in my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, which is probably my favorite drugstore brow pencil at the moment. I'm just lining the lower and upper edge of where my brow hairs naturally grow and giving it a bit more shape and depth of color. Then, I'm switching the brow pencil around and using the spoolie to blend the product. Next, I'm cleaning up the area above the brow with some concealer, and then I'm using the P. Louise base in the shade 0.5 to sharpen and define the lower edge of the brow. After that, I'm setting the hairs in place with the Control Freak Brow Gel and adding the P. Louise base to my eyelids to prime them. After smoothing out the P. Louise base with a sponge, I'm dipping into the NYX Pride Ultimate Brights Shadow Palette. The first shade I'm picking up is this blue, and I'm placing this in the outer corner of the eye so that it goes a little bit above my crease and wings out towards the tail of my brow. I'm using the Morphe M508 brush to apply it because I want it to be very precise and not blended, since I'm going for a large winged eyeshadow effect. Next, I'm applying this green shade next to the blue. To blend them together, I'm just applying a bit of the green on top of the edge of the blue. Then, we're adding the yellow shade next to the green so that it's in the center of the eye. After that, we're finishing the rainbow by applying the orange shade next to the yellow and then the red shade next to the orange so that it's in the inner corner of the eye. As you can see, we've created a large wing-like shape. To clean it up so that it's nice and sharp, I'm using the Makeup Revolution concealer. First, I'm making sure the wing is extra sharp at the outer corner of the eye with the Morphe JH43 brush, and then I'm switching my brush to the JH42 and placing the concealer around the rest of the shadow, creating the desired shape.
Changes.
Once that's done, I'm moving on to my face makeup. First, I'm priming with the Maybelline Hydrate Master Prime. Then, for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201, which I'm pouncing on with a damp e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Once my foundation is blended, I'm applying concealer underneath my eyes, into my nose and chin to highlight those areas. I'm then setting underneath my eyes with the Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair, which I'm pressing into the skin using a Real Techniques mini sponge. Now for my contour, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Contour Palette and applying the cooler tone shade to the hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline and jawline.
Life.
Then I'm cleaning up the contour in my cheek area by sharpening it with some translucent powder. After that, I'm contouring my nose with the JH33 brush, cleaning it up with some powder and brushing the excess powder away. For highlight, I'm using that same Makeup Revolution palette and applying the highlighter shade to the highest points of my face, including the inner corner of my eye and brow bone. Next, for blush, I'm applying the Paradise Fluff Ombre Highlighter in the shade Head in the Clouds, and then to set everything in place, I'm spritzing on some NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Now for lashes, I'm curling my lashes with the Kevyn Aucoin Lash Curler, applying the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, and popping on the Salon Perfect lashdna lashes in the style 680. After that, I'm tightlining with the Profusion waterproof eyeliner and applying the NYX Pride Vivid Bright Liner in the shade Shine Bitch to my waterline. I'm then buffing that out using the JH38 brush and applying mascara to my bottom lashes. Finally, for lips, I'm first lining my lips with the Profusion Matte Lip Liner in the shade Nude Intrigue. Then I'm topping that off with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brûlée. And that completes this Drugstore Pride look. Have you tried any of the NYX Pride Edition products? Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!